The Elmore Baptist Association is an association of 44 Southern Baptist churches who have united together to take the gospel around the world. In 2019, we did an incredible job, and I want to thank you for your help as we took the gospel across the street, across this region, across the country, and around the world. Our emphasis in 2019 was to work with our church planters and to be on mission. Our first trip this year was to Phoenix, Arizona. We took a group of about 10 folk. We went to work with Bryson Isom and with Jeremiah Similar, two church planters we've had for a while. We also had the opportunity to start working with a new church planter, Joel Salazar. Joel's a tremendous young man. We're glad to have him as our partner. We got to worship with our church planters. We got to have meals with their families and meet their children. We got to canvass for Bryson Isom in a whole community, and we passed out about 1,100 flyers. We went door to door to do that for him. For Jeremiah, we painted some office space. Then we went up on South Mountain later in the week, and we had an opportunity to pray over the city, and we had a tremendous time up there praying for the lost in the city of Phoenix. Our newest church planter this year is Dwayne Rembert at Flatline Church in Chisholm. Dwayne's doing a tremendous job right across the river from us in the river region. And we're just so excited to have this partnership. I'm thankful for all the churches who have come along beside him from the Elmore Baptist Association to help him. This is our Samaria, folks. This is what God's called us to do, to go to people who are unlike us and love them and work with them. Our international trip this year went to Guatemala again. We went to the city of La Palmita, just south of Coatepeque. We had 9 people on our team. From 2 associations, from our association and from the Clark Association down in South Alabama. One of our main projects while we were there was to concrete their floor in their sanctuary. They had been worshiping on dirt floors for the whole time that Brother Ricardo has planted that church, and he wanted us to help them with concrete floors, so we went down and helped them pour that and to finish it out. A lot of the locals helped us while we were there, and of course they had a dedication service. In the Hispanic world, they dedicate everything. We also got to go door to door and do evangelism from house to house, and that was a great experience for us. At the end of the week, we had a baptism service in a lightning storm. And so that was an experience for me because I was afraid I was going to get struck by lightning. But God protected us, and we had a tremendous time while we were there. It's hot every day of the year in La Palmita, so we installed fans to circulate some air to help them. We also took family portraits, which the pastor can take back to the people in the community and be able to have a witnessing opportunity when he delivers those. We had a ladies' conference that we conducted while we were there. Our ladies worked with their ladies. And then we had a children's event. This children's event was an evangelistic event. The children got to color. We had snacks for them. We had a lady come in who helped do a drama and sing. And we just had a tremendous opportunity to share the gospel with about 125 children on that day. Stephen Carr at Bruce Outreach Center in Maryland is another one of our church planting partners. We had the opportunity this year to go up and to share with Stephen and his community. We took nearly 400 backpacks up there, Christmas backpacks, to share with that community who has been devastated financially in the last couple of months. And so we had this opportunity to share with them. On that Saturday, they had a big event. Children had the opportunity to play and to have games and have refreshments. And then they also did a drama. A team from another part of Maryland came in and did a drama for them. And then we had the opportunity after the drama to pass out the backpacks. God has called us to take the gospel around the world, but God has also called us to share the gospel at home. In middle of January in 2019, Wetumpka was hit by a tornado, and many families and many people in our community were affected in an adverse way. Within 24 hours, disaster relief teams were on the ground helping us clean up people's yards, get trees off of their roof, and share the gospel with them. Disaster relief played an important part in what we did last year, not only in Wetumpka, but we had teams from across our association who worked in Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina, Florida, and in South Alabama. We're just grateful for the way God used our disaster relief teams in 2019. Thank you, Elmore Baptist Churches, for your participation and your support as we took the gospel around the world in 2019 and as we continue that mission in the year to come.